fill position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Florida Gators, taking on the 14th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollock with me. Guys, can't wait to get... The Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Miami's offense will be the first to dial up ball plays in this one. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing, sometimes it just gets away, sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together, lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Palmer.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Scanning the field, it's back. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. On third down, he drops to throw. He lost one down the sideline. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. And the Canes will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Fair catch is collected at the 24, and that's where they'll start this drive. The Gators offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And the story is going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There were a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try to do. Get to the quarterback, affect him. The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
Now from the 40, it's first and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. And the Gators with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Using his legs, it's Clark. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Gators send out the punt unit. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it'll be down right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. The Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Turning it on! An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Canes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Rushes on him. Trying to set up the screen. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Give to Brown. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Throws to the wideout. Almost had the completion. Just missed it. Even if they don't convert, picking up a few would give them a decision to make on 4th down. It's 3rd and long from the 45. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Hurricanes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Wilson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. They're going to run it. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Looking for a gap. It's Ball. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab on the left side. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37. The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Wilson. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The give to the tailback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to throw. It's Lagway. Catch in the middle. It's Livingston. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Working that left side. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Florida!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, the big top 15 battle is underway, and it's been very interesting so far. Indiana is lighting up the scoreboard right now thanks to a dazzling offensive display. They're up 14 over Illinois. It's an outcome that, if it holds, will have Big Ten fans buzzing all week. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Time to take a shot. Holds it in on the left. It's a seam wide open. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20. And the Canes want to pick up the tempo. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. To throw, it's back. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. It's complete on the right side. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. It's 4th down, and they'll try the field goal. Never a doubt. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll bring it out. It's Hawkins. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Leaves it with the running back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. To the ground. He's got it again. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Gonna run it. It's ball. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wide receiver going in motion. Single back formation, and they give it to him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Power football with the run. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. And the Gators decide to punt it away. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Grabbed in the middle, it's Brown. And they pick up just a few on that completion. So now it's 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
The Canes line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. Caught in the backfield, it's Jackson. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Flagway. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Wilson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. They'll go to the ground. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll give it to the back. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The Gators come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Takes the handoff and he's going right. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Little touch pass to the receiver. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. They'll take this lead to the 2-minute timeout and see if they can tack on a little more before the break. He'll keep it himself. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's going to run it. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They go to the ground. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line. And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Hit a speed bump on that last play. Now work to do on 2nd and 15. Caught in the backfield, it's Wilson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. Now up by 7 points here in the 2nd.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Brown has it. Finds some fresh air. Past the first down marker and still running. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking for a man. It's back. That's caught. It's Brown. Base to grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Just a short pass to the tight end. That should be the final play of the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Canes will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Gators sending the offense back to work. They haven't really been able to light up this scoreboard, but putting points up would be huge here. Here comes the heat. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I think going into halftime trailing, this defense knew that they were going to have to start making plays here in the second half. And early in the third quarter here on this drive, they get a sack. That is really good news for this defense.
The Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Back to pass, it's Lagway. Snagged in the middle, it's Sturdivant. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Now the play fake. Pressure coming. All bottled up, and now the ball is free.
Well, the offense is able to avoid disaster right there. The problem is they fumbled it, but thankfully they were able to jump back on and not have a turnover.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, that's going to be a safety.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they did.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety. Oh, he's got a chance. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they will, Reese, and I think this is an offense that has proven they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some stops. I need the football back quickly so we can do some more damage.
It'll be a draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. They need the 40 to convert here on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's back. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Hurricanes will line up to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. And you couldn't ask for much more than that. A perfectly placed punt pins them inside the 5. Rides the back and leaves it. Tried to get them a little breathing room, and they're still suffocating in their own end. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Gators really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to power their way ahead. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced them into 4th down. They bring the punter onto the field now. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the 1st down. Looking to fire. He's got the back in the middle. And just a short and safe pass play. They pick up a few. And the Hurricanes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Tight end now in motion. Trying play action. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Canes will punt this one away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. Quick handoff. Makes a man miss. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Gators can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Fires one high and deep. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play. The Gators will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He'll field the punt and try to get some yardage. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Sets up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the 1st. An array of possibilities here. He'll keep it on the sneak. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Canes are flying down the field. Out of the gun, the running back has it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. Looking to fire. He's got his man, makes the grab. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first.
There he goes. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down. The Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. They'll give it to him again. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll try the run. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They got zero push up front, and they stopped him in the backfield. We've reached the break. It's Florida with the lead. And sitting in a good spot as we wrap up the third. Let's take a look at our game stats while we have a break in the action. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. And here we go, down to score. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Touchdown, Canes! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Up by one, they're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Trying to bully their way in. Into the end zone, the two-point conversion is good, and now they're up by a field goal. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Not the day they had hoped to have, but when you are a ranked team, you are going to get everyone's best shot, and now let's see if they can pull this one out. Open a drive like that, it opens a world of possibilities. First down from the 43. Looks as if he's going to run it. Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. The play action fake. Throws to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. Looking to throw, it's Lagway. Under fire. And couldn't quite find the crevice he needed to pick up the first down. And the Gators will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the 5th kick of the night. On his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Wants to throw on first down. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it out quickly.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
And the Hurricanes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. He slings it deep to the left. Got his man all by himself. A massive pickup on that one, and they're in business at the 21. And the Canes in the hurry-up.
That is a total bust by the defense. You can't go out there with 6 DBs and allow a wide receiver to be that wide open, make the catch, and then even make a nice run after it. Somebody made a big mistake in the back end.
The Canes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle. It's Johnson. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. Dropping back, it's Beck. He'll throw it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And now it'll take a touchdown to at least tie them a 6-point lead here in the 4th. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Things had not gone the way they had planned, but maybe an opportunity to salvage this bumpy ride so far and avoid the upset. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Jackson. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll leave it with him. Cross the 30 to the 35, and that's a gain of 6. The Gators with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to get the corner. Fighting off the defender. And he fights his way forward, gets away from 1, but not much doing on that one. Shotgun snap on 3rd down. Grab near the marker. It's Sturdivant. They're now out across the 40, and he's out of bounds at the 42. Off play action on 1st down. Here's a heat. Finds his big tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Jackson. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Looking downfield. It's Lagway. And the missed connection on 3rd down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. Nice job to make the fair catch at the 16. Make sure that ball didn't bounce into the coffin corner. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Jukes his way for more. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
And that right there, probably the biggest play in this game so far. The offense has the lead, and they're just trying to run the football to run this clock out. But the defense able to knock it out, jump on it. Now all of a sudden, this game has a completely different feel.
Great place to start for this offense. He'll do it himself. Tough, determined run, gets it down to the 12. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Oh, they're after him. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. I'm sure they hope they don't have to exhaust all 4 downs, but it probably is 4-down territory as they look to take the lead with a touchdown. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. Now the offense tries to punch it in on 2nd and goal. A designed run for the quarterback. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. They're going to throw it on 3rd and goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. To the air, it's Lagway. Looking for the score. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. This time it's complete. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the Canes come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Complete on 3rd down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the Brain Trust will go to work. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Complete. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. The quarterback takes a snap and takes a knee. How much fun was that? I mean, you just dream of having games like that every time you go into the booth. I'll watch those two teams play anytime.
Yeah, that's what's fun about good teams. Really good teams squaring off. Like, there wasn't a lot of difference between these two squads. We could watch these every week. Love calling these games because they're competitive. Great talent on the field. Palmer, unfortunately, somebody had to lose.
Yeah, and the higher-ranked team was ranked higher for a reason. At the end of the day, when it came down to it, they made the biggest plays in the most critical moments. Both of these teams have tremendous playmakers, and they're both going to make a lot of noise late in the college football season, but give the higher-ranked team tons of credit. They earned this one.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another